Good evening and welcome to a cloudy Thorpe Park. Very, very busy today. We've been here since it opened. We've only done Samurai, you know. It's now 5:05 and we've only done one ride on Samurai. In all fairness, we have just sat there watching the Liverpool game and just took in the atmosphere, which sometimes you don't get to do when you're at a theme park. It's constantly all about rides, you know. And Fright is just all about rides and mazes, you know, but we've just sat there, took in the atmosphere, which you don't normally get a chance to do. So we've enjoyed just sitting there, haven't we, just taking everything in. People watching as you do, and just relaxing. But now, it's 5 o'clock, and we are going to start doing some rides, some mazes, because it's busy. It's very busy, so we're just going to have to get in queue a long time for things. We'll probably only get one or two things done, but worth it, innit? Yeah. So, we'll find once we've found something to do that's not overly busy, which probably won't happen, we'll speak to you soon. So we're now going on 2012, the 2012 B&M Wing Rider, the Swarm. Now, this coaster is not just Rob's number one, but it is one of the best all-round coasters in the UK, 100%, one of the best all-round coasters around, isn't it? Silky smooth, speed, height, it's got everything, it's got near misses, it's got great theming.
All the lights working.
It's got all the lights working today. Great operations as well, that makes a ride. The operations on Swarm are probably the best operations at the park, wouldn't anything.
If they got Nemesis dual, then that would be the best operations.
Yeah, if they could get it dual.
But it's the speed of the
it was test dualing yesterday. Yeah, it's such a lovely coaster.
Could do it a bit longer.
Good.
It does feel like once you're on it, you're getting off again.
Yeah. It feels like you wait forever though.
I don't know, when it's like this.
It's so busy, and the fact we've just gone on to pretty much straight.
We're in the station.
We're in the station. Straight down there, and then. What's this? What's these operations? Like, as soon as that coaster is back, as soon as that train is back, that's gone. That's gone, that's it. You know, it's amazing operation. But look at the theming. You see behind me, the theming is absolutely sensational. And that is one of why it is the best all-round coaster around, I think. And that's
got a lot of stuff loaded over.
Yeah, and that's why that's Rob's favourite as well. One of the quite a lot of factors make it the number one. I do think in a few years it will be a little bit rougher. And I think that'll be just right. But yeah, so Swarm, the 2012 B&M Wing Rider here at Thorpe Park. Swarm done. 2012 B&M Wing Rider completed. Checked off the list, and that's our first roller coaster of the day. But what we're going to do now, we're going to find something. Waiting for the mazes to narrow down, because there wasn't a single maze that's under 60 minutes at point of recording. Not a single maze under 60 minutes. The longest one was 90 minutes for the Walking Dead Do or Die. So on our way home tonight, we're going to do a full review of this year's Fright Nights. So first part of Fright Nights. I was going to say that was a very questionable noise.
As it went down, the music kicked in.
Yeah. So hopefully that maze is going to die down, and hopefully we can get on a couple. We've got a photo of Creek Freak Massacre when it opened. If you know Old Town, you'll know where the entrance to Creek Freak Massacre is, because the old goes over the queue line is where outside it's your Bloggers Leap is. You go alongside it up those steps. round and round and round and round. It comes back out. Out the front is an extra queue line, and it was full up out the back, round the front, and it went up to the Pineapple Event Solution, past the grill, and up to where the chocolate fountain is. That's huge, and apparently it was only 35 minutes. Yeah, I somehow don't believe that. Then platform had a queue as well. That was about an hour queues waiting outside. Then they let them in and it filtered out. And then, and then it's just been busy ever since, you know.
Flying fish?
No. Sorry, don't mean to burst your fish bubble. Don't mean to burst the bubble that you created with your gills breathing. No.
Back row.
You're not doing it.
Back row.
No, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to do it. So, what was about something to do? This is because it's so busy. We can't even plan what we're going to do next. My phone's on charge. But it's so busy. We can't actually tell you what we're going to do next. So it's a kind of, we'll talk to you when we have something to do. So these little talking bits are going to be so long just to fill out a vlog. So we'll give you a briefing from the last 2 days. Thursday was absolutely dead. Yeah. It was the longest we queued was half an hour, wasn't it?
500 people.
Yeah. Yesterday was a little bit quieter, and so today is busy. I don't know how much you saw of Erin waving and that, but Erin's such a lovely lady, isn't she? First time we met her, we saw her, she was in the rush area, just dancing her little heart out, wasn't she, bless her? And then ever since, she's been so sweet, and she's definitely one of the, when that was the star of the year, wasn't it? Yeah. We voted for her to win that, but we never heard anything back. Don't know if she won it, don't know if she didn't, but if you are watching this, Erin, we did vote for you, so. Oh my god, and yeah. So we're going to find something to do, probably going to get my phone. So I start.
Chuck you in the swamp.
Why would you do such a thing?
You smell.
I'll smell even worse if you do that.
Yeah, you won't come back up. Deaded.
Can't say that.
Deaded. Stop wasting my battery.
So, Robert, where are we?
Grill.
Who are we joined by?
Pineapple Events Solutions.
Hi.
What's your name today?
Liam.
Go on, and who you got a shout out for?
Just like to say, make sure you behave in Liam and Freddie, both of you. I'm watching.
And Ravi over there. Ravi, give us a wave.
Hello, I'm Robbie.
You're Ravi.
Thorpe worker.
You're a Thorpe Park worker.
You're famous now, Freddie.
You're famous. You're famous. Best place, isn't it? Best place. Great customer service. We love these guys. So, Living Nightmare is supposedly 5 minutes. We're just gonna have a look. We'll ask the maze up host. And we'll let you know where we're going. Is it actually 5 minutes? Alright, cheers. Yes, it is. So we're going to go do Walking Dead, Living Nightmare. Now, we've done this one on Thursday, and it was weak. 4 actors, terrible, you know, it wasn't good at all. We've done it yesterday, and it was quality. It was Living Nightmare at its best. You know, how it always used to be, solid maze. And if it's like it now, it's our first maze of the night. And our third attraction of the day, we've done Samurai, Swarm, and now we're going to be doing The Walking Dead Living Nightmare. Now, when I said it was busy, let me just read you a little bit of the queue times at point of recording. Platform 15, 70 minutes. Living Nightmare 5 minutes. Do or Die 75. Creek Freak 100. Blair Witch 120. And Darren Brown's down. Shock Horror Darren Brown's down. That really doesn't surprise me. But I'm so excited to get back on this. It's our first race of the day. Makes it worth coming to a Fright night, you know, just even if you're on one, because they can be so busy at times. It's so busy. I can't explain how busy it is. We've heard of rumours that there's around about 8,000 to 9,000 people here on Park today. And that's crazy, you know. It's going to take about an hour and a half just to get out of the car park. It's going to be that busy. That just explains it. Well, if it is, what we'll do is do a little bit of a clip and we'll put it at the start of our reaction video. Because we're definitely going to be doing that. Whether we do it tonight or we do it tomorrow or whatever, we'll definitely be doing the reaction video. To the first half of the Fright guys. The big, quiet, Colossus lift hill. No, proper video. Might go live, but we want a proper video for that. But we'll speak to you after the Walking Dead's living. It was creepy as hell. What did you think, boy?
Yeah, I got shushed.
We both got That was the middle one. Thursday we thought it was absolutely pathetic and awful. Yesterday we thought it was really good. And today it's a medium one. It's medium. It was alright.
Couldn't be worth 7 minutes.
Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't great. Where you going?
Yeah?
Alright, well I'll meet you.
Yeah.
Meet you around the other side, boy. So yeah, we'll talk about that. There was once again only about 4 or 5 actors in there. There wasn't many. Hello. How are you, Geraldine?
I'm good, yes, Sam. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Right, Raj?
Yeah, good, how are you?
I don't remember that one's name.
I know you want to talk about this. Better than Geraldine.
It's not being fair, are you?
Huh?
It's not being fair.
No, I'm just being me. I'll call Raj because I like Raj.
Right? Yep.
Raj is awesome. Geraldine's alright, but she's not.
Somebody was sickered
Oh, nice.
all over the floor, so you can't use them toilets.
Oh, lovelies.
It just looks like Coke. I smell like alcohol.
Nice. So we just spoke to Geraldine and Raj.
Oh, okay.
So they were shoot the vlog, Geraldine and Raj.
Just did it.
No, just
Did it.
I did. Just show them Geraldine and Raj. They now know who her actual name is Courtney. But now, since I humiliated myself yesterday, well, I didn't actually humiliate myself. Courtney told me and Robert here, or Tony and Bert,
Or
Bernie, whatever you want to call us, that Liam's name was Jamie. So now we found out his name's Liam. He's told us on camera as well, which went to YouTube. Cheers, mates. Cheers, Lee Ham. Lee Ham. That his name is. Okay. So we found his real name. So now we're calling her Geraldine. Whatever we want to call her. Doris.
I'm not going on that.
No, I'm not waiting 125 minutes for it either. That's crazy. Yes, we'll just have a little walk around.
It's worth it if you've never done it.
Yeah, it's worth it if you've never done it, but that's photographs time. That's redonkulous. And if it was running like it was last night, it wasn't worth it. But if it was running like the day before, it would be worth it. It's one of those. The races have been very temperamental, haven't they?
Break it down a lot.
Yeah, no, I mean like, one day they're good, one day they're bad, one day they're good. Yeah, well yeah, it does, and the amount of actors they've got in there, I think, because they don't seem to be having a lot of actors in there at times. Or we're just catching unlucky times when they're on their breaks, I don't know. But it's our first maze of the day done, so we're going to go now walk around and see if we can find some rides to do. I think probably rides, I would imagine, because the mazes are ridiculous. So we'll see you in a short while. It's going to have to have a separate video, isn't it? So you're all professional recorder? Yeah.
Yeah, of course you can.
Come on. Apparently we're not worth it, being picked up on. We might as well get a bit of off-road POV then. I know. There aren't many actors out tonight, is there? Compared to the last 2 nights. Maybe we're meant to go into other stuff to cover. There's 2 there, they're having a conversation. Omelettes? Yeah, what? Omelettes. Omelettes and pies? Wow. You've got about 1,000 photos, mate.
Why?
Trying to get a perfect one of stealth. Trying to get the perfect ones.
I think we ain't got one.
Probably not a single one. They're probably all blurred. Blurred. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. You well?
I'm looking well.
Yes.
Wow, someone hasn't said that to me in like 400 years.
Oh, bless you. How are you?
I'm great.
Good. I'm glad you're both.
Bone's a nice color.
It is, isn't it? Same as your jumper.
Yeah.
That's my friend.
It's been a while since I had my last snack.
Really? Well, apparently he's nice and tasty.
Really?
Oh, it smells like rotted water.
It's a bit smelly.
Yeah,
Not the nice smell either.
I'd agree. I'd agree. Yeah.
Outdated.
Is my blood not good enough for you then?
No.
Not really.
Oh, all right then. See
What
you
about
later.
you though?
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna give you a 7 up. Oh wait, no, you still smell bad too.
Oh, okay.
Are you related?
Probably no, not in that. No family relation.
Change your mind during that.
No. Right, we're gonna go that way. But nice seeing you. And I'll probably see you in another 400 years.
Okay.
See you then.
Bye.
See you in 400 years.
Bye.
Bye. So that was a little bit of footage from the Terrier Ami High School Sucks. Great acting. They were good last year as well. They're not scary. They're more for the fun of it. They're not there to. Yeah, they're comedy. They're not there to scare you. They're there to make you laugh. They're there to make your day enjoyable. You know. And we had a little bit walking through to stealth the last 2. We never took and stopped and really show you what was happening. So I hope you enjoyed that. And they are great, and I hope they're back next year. I really do, because it's had a little bit of a change this year. Last year there was a prom king and prom queen, and this year it doesn't seem like that. It's more of a show in a way. But that was good. Still kind of sticking to the same roots with the vampire theme and the smelling bad and things like that. But that's expected, because that's a vampire thing, you know. And it's the little things that make a Fright night so special, you know. Just something small, like a few Roman actors, it makes a whole world of difference. And Thorpe Park, if you can get lots more Roman actors, your Fright nights could be 10 times better than they already are. You know, I'm not saying this year's Fright nights have been amazing, because they haven't. They really have not been. The theming, there's no theming really around. They've got the lights, they've got the smoke over in Old Town and things like. They've got the smoke and the lights that make it look creepy. But there's no real theming, Halloween theme. So you've got to work on that. Get some more actors, get some more Roman actors, and your Fright nights can be top dollar. Thank you ever so much. So we're going to have a run on the Dodgems, and we'll speak to you in a bit while it's quiet, because this can pick up a massive queue at times. So King Pig's Dodgems at Thorpe. Yeah, it's too busy to really get on anything. So there's an incident over at Samurai Week, so we just had a quick nose at that, being nosy. But yeah, we're going to call that they're going to call that it. We're going to head off home. Oh no, home. I've forgotten what my own bed's like. I mean, Monday, we left on Monday. It's now Saturday, so it's been a long week. Long, cold, wet week. I can't wait to get home in my own bed, you know. Yeah, can't wait to get in my own bed. Darts tomorrow, county under 21s, so I'm knackered. I'm physically drained as well. Don't know about you.
Yeah.
It's not even just the case that I'm tired and I can just go sleep. I ache from head to toe and haven't hardly any sleep at all this whole week. Probably say I've had around about 20 hours of sleep in 5 days. You know, it sounds a lot, but really it's not, is it? You know, if that, to be fair, I think, work the math out, 3 hours, well, yeah, around about 18, 20 hours sleep in 5 days. It's not good, but it's been worth it though. It has been worth it to get back to Thorpe Park. I mean, this year's absolutely flown by. You know, it didn't seem like 5 minutes ago that we were coming to the annual pass holders day. You know, it generally just doesn't seem that long ago. And now, well, in 3 weeks' time, whatever it is, it's going to be closed again for another 5 months. And that seriously traumatic 5 months of not being able to go to Thorpe Park, it's going to kill us like it did last year. Thorpe Park stuff on the telly every single day. Watching Monks Walk videos, you know, doing our own Monks Walk videos. You know, in March we've been a channel for a year and we've progressed so much as well. Like within what 6 months we've got monistration. 6 months we've got monistration. We've got 1,600 subscribers. Well, 1,664 subscribers. 335,000 watch views. 22,000 watch hours. You know, we've progressed so much since we first started. And in March it's been a year, so I don't know what we're going to do for our year anniversary. Probably not a lot. We're skin.
We'll try and plan something.
We'll try playing something. We'll try to save up for our year. You'll have to work out the date. We'll have to go back across the videos and find out when that first video went out. In fact,
March. I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure it was March, but just to be sure, I am.
No, before that, because Chesn't that in March.
Yeah, I'll find out.
January time. Maybe end of February.
There's only one way to find out, isn't there, really? I'll tell you now, 8 months ago, only 8 months ago, really bad Wi-Fi. So I might not be able to tell you. Here we go. 3rd of February 2019. So on the 3rd of February, we've been a YouTube channel for a year. You can't see us, it's very dark down this way. You know, this place will always hold a special place. I mean, it's going to go again in 3 weeks' time, isn't it, you know? It's making it sound emotional, like we're going to end our YouTube channel, we're not. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you go watch all of our vlogs from Thorpe Park, Legoland as well from the start of the week. This is our, 6th vlog out of 5 days. 6th vlog from 5 days. So make sure you watch every single one of them, and I hope that you've really enjoyed watching them just as much as we've enjoyed making them. You know, that's always the key. As long as you keep enjoying making the vlogs, we'll keep on making them so you can enjoy them. And a quick update on Quantum. We got told this morning that it was due to be open today. Unfortunately it didn't. It was open for staff training. Well, not open, but it was staff training only. But it's been testing all day, and it's expected to be back before the end of the season.
They're still on it now.
And they're still on it now, doing staff training. So I reckon, knowing our luck,
Tomorrow.
it's going to be open tomorrow, and that will be our luck. We're going to look on the app tomorrow, and it's going to say Quantum 3 hours, because everyone's going to want to go on it, because it hasn't been open for a whole year, you know. Because of many reasons, but that's a conversation for another day, maybe a live stream. But this isn't the end of the videos from this week. We're going to have one more. We'll be doing a reaction video to this year's Fright Nights. The first half. Reaction to our first half of the Fright Nights video. Fright Nights. And so yeah, we'll wrap it up here. This won't be a long vlog anyway. It's only about 20 minutes if we're lucky. So we're here at Thorpe Park. We are theme park days and we are at